is actually to think of your throat underneath your vocal cords being wider. This is the space that creates a lot of resonance, right down here, okay? You see that on the video, here. And we've got these muscles called strap muscles which go down to our collarbone there. And they naturally go in a V. But when we sing, we want them to go into a square shape. Okay? Yeah. So, have you got long nails today?
No.
Good.
I just cut them.
Are you a biter? No, you cut them.
No.
So,
I hate biting them.
So, find those strap muscles there. Can you squeeze them?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, good.
And then can you pull them apart slightly?
Yeah.
And now go, think in your throat and go,
I can't do
the rodar.
Yeah.
Say voo then. Yeah, you do it now without me. So that tone, did you feel those muscles trying to squeeze in on you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have to keep them apart. And eventually they learn, they unlearn that muscle memory of slight squeeze. But the tone there was great, really easy and full. Did you find it was easy to do?
Yeah.
And it sounded fine.
Thanks.
And it sounds fuller, and eventually it's more powerful too, without any more effort. That's the point. Because we, as singers, our natural instinct is to go louder, is to just go for it more. And it doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
It doesn't work like that, because what we need to do is create more space so that our voice can bounce around all our cavities and therefore amplify itself. But you go for it more and you drive more air power through, and your voice has less time to bounce around those cavities and it's not louder.
Yeah.
And therefore, and it gets tiring and all that kind of business. So yeah, you've got a nice red gash along there now.
My neck goes so red so easy. It's so sensitive.
Well, you're going to have a lot of that now, because we're going to do it again. Very nice. Good, and then the other challenge is to keep it going right to the end. So you're starting off brilliantly. The first couple, 3 notes are fabulous, but then you're turning off for the last 2 notes. Yeah? And that's a sort of natural instinct, but with singing you can't tail off.
Yeah.
So you have to keep the breath going right to the end. And it's almost like you're saying, and you're making that sigh last right until you finish singing.
Yeah.
So you can just do me a massive sigh to go, good. Now see if you can do that with a singer. Whoa, I'm playing rubbish. Good, next one. Keep going. That's it. You have to keep going right to the end. Did you find you were totally out of breath then?
No.
So you had more breath?
Yeah.
Well, then there's no excuse.
So do you just keep going until you've got no breath?
No, but if you've got more breath, there's no excuse to tail away. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
If you are running out of breath, then you're going to have to tail off.
Yeah.
To a
Oh,
certain
right.
degree.
No, yeah, I get what you mean.
But if you've got more breath, there's no excuse for that sound to tail away just because it's the last note.
Wait, so I have to go, like, be strong.
You've got to keep the breath flow going so that the volume's the same at the top as it is at the bottom.
Oh, right. Okay, I got it. Yeah.
But you can't do it by trying to get louder going down. You just have to do it by releasing more breath out.
Yeah.
You've got to let more breath out as you go down. Okay? Good. Did you get your throat wide?
Not sure.
I'm not sure it was. You put your hands there, but I'm not sure you were actually
I
getting
think
those.
that's just like that.
Yeah. Actually get those muscles out. And you really think when you start of an right down there, underneath your vocal cords. You just say Good. Yeah, you were great. I played the wrong note. But that was great.
It really hurts.
Yeah, those muscles want to really squeeze in, and they that's fairly normal. That's what they do for everybody until you train yourself not to. But it's a muscle memory thing, and you just have to get in there and grab them until they decide not to do it anymore.
Yeah.
Basically. But the sound is great when you do it, because you've got this. You think about it, and just if you imagine that your throat is like a plastic bottle, right? Mm-hmm. And at the bottom it's being squeezed, it's got less space in it. So if you were going to do a whistle like that over the top of it, it would be a higher pitch. So we need that extra space to give it more resonance and allow you to use your chest to be another resonating chamber. You see?
Yeah.
You've also got little resonating chambers up there. When I speak now, because I've been doing it for so long, my voice is so open that right on the top of my head I can feel it vibrate when I speak.
Really?
Let alone sing, yeah, right up there.
A little bit.
Yeah? Well, you could try it another time, but oh, do one of those and see if you can feel it vibrate.
Oh, a little bit. Oh, yeah, I got that then.
Yeah.
That's weird.
So there's a cavity right up the top there, on the top of your skull. And then, of course, we've got sinuses all around there, and your nose and your mouth is a resonating chamber. But the most important one is your pharynx, which is the soft tissue area above your vocal cords, but behind your mouth, and underneath your vocal cords too. And then, obviously, your chest is a massive resonating area. Okay? So the idea is that we try to keep the throat open.
Oh my gosh.
So we can access those areas.
It's like a wax window.
Yeah, with a flipping sports shoe. Right, let's sing a song.
Oh, it's so horrible. Oh.
You keeping this on, or do you want to start it again
Yeah.
for the song?